Oh, looks like these two have more beef than a Philly cheesesteak.
Nowhere to run.
Round one. Fight.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Denies the attack, and Harry here puts Drive Gauge in the bank, which really could help later in the round. Maintains composure and pushes out of the corner. Escapes the corner to reset the situation. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? With the life gap opening up, they need to lean hard on their drive usage. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Did well to get the bucket. KO. Player 2 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Round 2. Fight.
Immediate jump in. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Answers that jump in with a perfectly timed parry. They made it look easy. Nice stuff. They timed their parry to activate just as the jump in was coming and triggered the perfect parry. Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner here. Stuck in the corner, but not going down without a fight. Arc step! Sets up with the jump in. Knockdown! Here comes the mix-up. Notice tricky hidden variable. Who will set the bait at this range? Player 2 wasn't looking up. Player 2 just showed why they're one of the best. How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here? Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Player 1 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. Can they use the corner to mount a comeback? Does not want to get stuck in the corner. Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity. Trips them up. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Gets the knockdown, and now uses a long-range attack there to zone them perfectly. If they can't escape this rock-solid corner pressure, this round is over. All right, watch your head. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Round 2. Fight.
Option creates space to start. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Took him to the corner in a flash. Brushes that off and keeps going. Tries to catch him out with the arc step. Super clutch corner sweep. A quick breather. Jumps. Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. Creep knockdown. Here comes the mix-up. Arc step. This can lead to some big damage. The fighters return to the middle of the stage. Gotta do better than that. Watching it get whipped. They're wide open. More fuel for the fire. Cook them up. They're taking a step back to slow down the pace. Tries to catch, sets up with the jump in. This is what a finish. Player 2 was an absolute beast in that match. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Jumps up. Okay, we're in the early stages of the round. Opts for the throw. Steps in for the throw. Player 1 has the life advantage. Gets the jump in. You can open up chances to do big damage by baiting something out, getting that opening, and then jumping in. Player 2 chases them down. Keeping them in the corner will only produce more damage opportunities. Long, low attack hits. Very solid corner switch. Knockdown. Not shy with the grab. Life lead opens up. All right, what's coming up next? Big low attack to pick up the win this round. Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Round 2. Fight.
Cross up. Hits up the counter. This is going to be huge. Player 2 creates a good corner. Nice counter. Sends a clear message with that counter. Player 2 holding on to that corner advantage. Max SA gauges. They were right to be on guard there. Scrapping it out up close. A quick breather. Player 1 needs to use the threat of the corner here. Brushes that off and keeps going. Dashes forward. on Gensatsu. Closes with the throw. Hitting him with the smart stuff.
Kimberly wins.
That was a clinic on how a solid neutral game wins matches. How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow up here? Dashes up, throws them to negate the block. Did well to get the buff in here. Plenty of time left. How's the match going to play out? Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? That attack landed for a counter hit. They'll have to decide how to follow up. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. Uses the parry. Picture perfect punish counter. Brushes that off and keeps going. Brings out the super art. How is it gonna work out for them? Comes crashing down on them with some Bushin beats. Holds out with the block. Tries to catch him out with the arc step. Player 2, what's this? What's gonna happen? Finishes things off with authority with that big punish counter. Player 2 with a big first round pickup. Can they close it out? I guess they both like jumping. Who's going to start things off? Jumps. Dashes forward. Dashes. Decides to meet them in the air. Good judgment there. From low heavy to changing up the beat with the hidden Dario. Both fighters planning something? There's a change of side. The low kick hits. Tries to catch him out with the arc step. Player 1 needs to use the threat of the corner here. Noticeable life lead is a come to the low. Oh, Hiriko tries to act quickly but whiffs the attack. Any mistake, punish counter on the action. Leaves him from above with the Bushin beat. Flatline zone. Player 2 was an absolute beast in that match. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Player 2 just put themselves on equal footing with that super. Nobody blinked. The counter is blocked. Now they get pushed into the corner, where it's going to be very difficult to escape. Player 2 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. Finds the time to squeeze in a buff. Knockdown. They hit each other. Gets the parry in and adds some pressure. The attack is parried. Knockdown. Life lead is opening up, but that could still be overcome with smart driving. Low heavy for the win. Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Round 2. Fight.
Hidden variable? Everything up until now, and everything from here on out is so vital. Shows the medium kick. Tries to catch them out with the arc step. Player 2 will look to up. They were right to be on guard there. Jumps. Side switch in the corner. Steals back a chance. They knew the counterattack was coming. Yo, put that away. Jumps up. What? Flash anti-air. There's the impact. Not letting that go unpunished. Nice parry. Noticeable life lead is a... No! It's too much. Player 2 gets the win in a convincing fashion. How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here? Jumps. Gets the jump in. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. Buys some time by driving them into the corner. And now they can create some big chances to do damage here. Huge opportunity here with no way to backdash out of danger. Gets the knockdown, and now uses a long-range attack there to zone them perfectly. From up above, lands the forward throw. The corner pressure continues. Player 2 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. Takes it in there! Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round 2. Fight.
Changing up the beat with the hidden Dario. Low heavy hits, mix up incoming. Player 2 will look to apply pressure here. They gotta be careful not to overextend or their opponent might go for a side switch. Player 2 holding on to that corner advantage. Both fight to put that away. Gets the jump in. Barely blocks the jump in. Shows the lead, experiencing burnout. What'll happen here? Are we gonna see a comeback here? No! Critical art now? Is this gonna kill?
Such a lovely face.
No way, that win wasn't luck. That was 100% planned.
Final round. Fight.
Open consistently does big damage. Player sets up with the jump in. This is a complete shot. Low heavy. Grounds him from above. Wow, reads the counterattack. Player 2 goes out of sight. Oh, they switch sides. Player 2 knockdown. Here comes the mix-up. Tricky hidden variable. Combo. Let's go. Denied. Keeps cool and locks him out. Jump in, parry. Noticeable life lead is a cut to low. Amaze connects with the throw. Looking for a hold. Hopes with it. They are done. Player 2 comes out on top of that fierce battle. Talk about a show. That match had it all.
Round 1.
They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. The low heavy's blocked. Gets the jump in. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. Keeping them in the corner will only produce more damage opportunity. Takes a trip. Player 2 has them legit shook in the corner. Throws them. What's next? The jump in is denied. All right, what's coming up next? Their life is looking critical, and they can't rely too much on drive either. Gets them. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Round 2. Fight.
Did well to get the buff in there. Are we going to see some fireworks here? Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner here. They're in the corner and the beatdown continues. What'll happen here? They just won't stop switching sides. Low heavy. Player 1, tricky hidden variable. Tries knocked him out of the air. All the throw connects. Life leads low heavy, but no go. Go out of sight. This is gonna hurt. Player 2 drops him hard. KO. Player 2 gets the convincing win in that match. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Jumps in. The jump in catches them. They're not gonna allow any jump ins. Wow, shut down. Ooh, will they hit, with, or even charge in? Tricky territory here. Tons of drive and health to work with. Will they use their drive to break through or to turn up the heat? Knockdown. Well, they managed to escape the corner, but they can't let their guard down. Taking stock. Not shy with the grab. Projectile to try and change the situation. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Tries to catch him out with the arc stage. KO. Player 2 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Round 2. Fight.
Slides and goes for the legs. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. Keeping them in the corner will only produce more damage opportunity. Player 2 holding on to that corner advantage. Creates an opening with a low heavy. Smart stuff, poking at that range to zone the opponent. Jumps in. Tries to catch him out with the arc stick. Mushes that off and keeps going. Full SA meters on deck for both sides. This could be over strong critical. What's gonna happen? They can't squander this punish counter chance. Player 2 with the rhythm owning that space. Going for the conclusive kill with that super. What a move. Did not miss that chance and takes the round. Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here? Player 2 drops them to half, closing the gap. Let's see how they apply their corner pressure in this situation. Buy some time by driving them into the corner, and now they can create some big chances to do damage here. Huge opportunity here with no way to backdash out of danger. Player 1 has them legit shook in the corner. Gets the jump in. From up above. Reads them. That slight doubt is all it took. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Santa should've off the panic. They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. Big chance here to do some damage if they can keep the corner pressure up. Smart play to stop the opponent there. Player 2 holding on to that corner advantage. Knockdown and side switch in the corner. Tries to catch him out with the arc step. Jumps up. Player 2 needs to use the cut of the corner here. Slides and goes for the legs. Tricky hit it there. Flatlines him. Player 2 is a force to be reckoned with. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. From up above, the corner makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? Perfect air-to-air. They're on the lookout for jump-ins. No good up high. Player 1 is using their drive liberally. If the drive gauge is completely empty, the player will enter burnout and won't be able to use drive for a period of time, so it's vital to not let that happen. What a clutch side switch there. Now they need to capitalize on this chance. Overhead. The corner makes it hard to get so. Player 2 sets the tone with that win. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Round 2. Fight.
Looks like they want to establish a rhythm with their ground game and fireballs. Stops the attack by using the drive there. Not a perfect parry, but I'll take it. Digs in deep to get that drive impact. Knockdown. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Blocking a jump in attack means you're at a disadvantage, so they should be looking to anti-air instead. Gutsy play with the grab. They return to center stage. Still slugging it out at this range. Jumps. Slides and goes for the legs. Are we gonna see a comeback here? No escaping that. Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here? Kings them with the Shikusen. Does a good job of pushing back. The drive parry was successful. Parrying attack like that is risky, but the reward is the drive gauge building up. They trade hits, and now, very solid corner switch. Life lead opens up. Gets them. Player 1 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Fight.
A brave forward jump there to start. Slides and goes for the leg. The drive impact whips. Are they ready to punish? Going in? Avoids getting stuck in the corner somehow. Does a good job escaping the corner. Knockdown and looking for a chance. Goes for the jump in. Saw that coming. Was hungry. No! This will break them. Are we gonna see a comeback here? Jump? What a read with that anti-air! Here's the final round. The real fight starts now.
Fight.
Getting no shuriken bomb, red knockdown. Here comes the mix-up. Tries to catch, sets up with the jump in. Go out of sight. Hits him with a stopping bomb. The low kick hits. Drive impact misses. Player 2, tricky hidden variable. Fights back with authority. The low, what's next? Low heavy. Both up connects with the throw. Both sides nails the Bushin Senpu. Are they going to be able to come back and snatch victory from the jaws of defeat? Nowhere to run. Wow, reads the counterattack. Oh, here we go. Player 1 with the rhythm. That risky jump in paid off. Player 2 was an absolute beast in that match. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. This can lead to some big damage. Player 1 will look to apply pressure here. Keeping them in the corner will only produce more damage opportunities. Uses this opportunity to really lay into the opponent with a damaging combo. What are they thinking here? Misfire with the drive impact. Miss your mark with an impact and you're open to a punish. Player 2 is going to have a hard time managing their drive now. The damage is really piling up now. You can see how cornering your opponent is such an effective game plan. Will they try to finish the round with a drive move? Won't play their game. Just know with the overdrive 10 seconds. KO! Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Round 2. Fight.
Starting off with fireballs right from the get-go. Gets the jump in. Sticks the combo. Player 2 will look to apply pressure here. They gotta be careful not to overextend or their opponent might go for a side flip. They're trading attacks. Knockdown and smart play to stop the opponent. Player 2 holding on to that corner advantage. KO! Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here? Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Deftly shuts out the jump in. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach? Almost had it, but it gets blocked. Drive impact is blocked, but takes a bite out of the drive gauge to apply some pressure. Player 1 has used up all of their drive gauge. They hit each other. All right, what's coming up next? Okay, creating some space here. That attack landed for a counter hit. They'll have to decide how to follow up. Knockdown. They don't need to go for anything big. Even a light tap could win this round. Tries to catch him out with the arch step. Player 1 can't use any more drive without burning out. Finishes with the throw. Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Round 2. Fight.
Immediate jump in. The next round is beginning. What's gonna happen now? Oh, whiffs the throw. Slides and goes for the legs. Both fighters want to establish themselves early on. Takes a trip. Changing up the beat with the hidden variable. Going in. Nice counter. Overhead neck hunter. The blocking that drive impact isn't going to work. Player 2 will look in there. Player 2 made all the right moves in that fight. How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here? Switches it up. The throw misses. Clear that neither of them wants to be in the corner. Does not want to get stuck in the corner. Traps them into the corner. Buys some time by driving them into the corner. And now they can create some big chances to do damage here. Player 2 is going to have a hard time managing their drive now. They are battling it out tooth and nail here, with no one having a clear advantage yet. Overhead. There's the drive impact that's going to lead to a juicy punish counter. Tries to experiencing burnout. Throws him. What's next? Player 1 needs the low heavy connected. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Round 2. Fight.
Goes for the jump in to start. This round is so important. You can feel the intensity in the air. Pokes with a medium kick. Jumps in. You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. Player 2 will look to apply pressure here. They got to be careful not to overextend or their opponent might go for a side switch. Full SA meters on deck for both sides. This could be over soon. A quick breather. Player 2 crowns them from above. No! This'll break them! Their life gets the tip with the low heavy. Player 2 showed some very good growth during that matchup. How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here? Overhead. Starts with a jump in. Low heavy. Picks up some damage with a long reaching attack. Well-timed command throw there. Player 2 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. Gets backed into the corner with pressure building. Throws them to start the corner pressure. Low heavy hits, mix up incoming. Gets the KO. Player 2 sets the tone with that win. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Round 2. Fight.
Slides and goes for the legs. They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Can't tech the throw. Closes the gap for the grab. Still very early in the round. Tries to catch him out with the arc step. Breaks the block with a throw. Going in. Jumps in. Oh, they're in the nice counter. Player 2 holding on to that corner low heavy. Goes out of sight. Crowns him from above. Tricky hidden variable. Can they create an opportunity? Raw critical. What's gonna happen? Is it time for pleasure? Time for pain? As far as jury's concerned, they're kind of the same. Big drop burns out. More fuel for the fire. Cook them up. Cooks up some hot air. Pops off the tank and scores the win. Player 2 was an absolute beast in that match. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Player 2 chases them down. Buys some time by driving them into the corner. And now they can create some big chances to do damage here. Difficult situation for a throw. Trips him up. Jump in finds the mark. You can open up chances to do big damage by baiting something out, getting that opening, and then jumping in. The grab misses. Decides to meet them in the air. Player 2 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. Let's see how they apply their corner pressure in this situation. Time to do some damage after that wall splash. KO. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Fight.
Immediate jump in. They've both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. The fighters continue to check each other in the early going. They're still feeling each other out, so they break forward to pressure the opponent. Takes a trip. The low doesn't connect. Changing up the beat with a hidden variable. Slides and goes for the legs. Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner here. Big chance here to do some damage if they can keep the corner pressure up. Max SA gauges. Unbelievably, it hits them with a stop and pop. Looking to impress with this super. Is this gonna kill?
That felt good, didn't it?
The super art doesn't kill. They gotta focus to finish this off. Player 1 with the rhythm, owning that space. Knockdown. Here comes the mix-up. Flatline zone. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now.
Final round. Fight.
Who will come out on top in this final round? Tries to catch him out with the arc step. Both fighters goes out of sight. The low. What'll happen here? The low kick hits. This can lead to some big damage. Not looking good. The corner's a bad place to be. Player 2 is in a very good spot now. Both sides getting ready. Player throws them. Are they going to be able to come back and snatch victory from the jaws of defeat? What's next? Here comes a big... Oh my god, they just choked it up! Walls flat into the guard break! Top 10 anime betrayal! Gotta hand it to both of our fighters. They put on a real clinic. It's not over yet! Best believe it's time for that run back!
Round 1. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do?
Sorry, no fear.
Goes for the command grab.
Sorry,
Gets a chance with that jumping. You can open up chances to do big damage by baiting something out, getting that opening, and then jumping in. Player 2 chases them down. Taking stock. Player 1 needs to deal with this burnout. Good job blocking the jumping. They're showing us just how patient they can be.